Hi, my name is Davy and welcome to today's video. If you are new, I am a software engineer and today's video is just going to be a little vlog about one, why I took like an 8 to 9 month hiatus from social media like YouTube and Twitch, and also just a vlog of like me running errands today because I do need to go to a few places. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you find some value in it, because as well as the fact that people like to glorify the aspect of growing up and you graduating college and entering your adult life, but in the reality of that as well, it's actually extremely difficult, and I don't know if a lot of people talk about that as well, so we're going to talk about that a little bit. The places I need to go today is one, PetSmart, because August needs some new food, he needs treats, and then according to TikTok, you need to be feeding your cat with like a wide dish rather than like a smaller one, and the one that I feed him in is kind of small, so I'm gonna get him a wide dish. And then second, I'm gonna go to Best Buy. I want a new camera from YouTube because I do vlog on my phone and my phone is dying on me, it's failing, and so I will be buying a new phone that comes out in like a month or two or a few weeks. But I also want a camera for YouTube, so I don't know yet if I'm willing to drop $900 on a camera yet, but I do want one, and so I know which one I want, so we will figure that out. I'm just gonna go look at it. I also need a new chair, so we're also gonna go look at that, and then I need to go grocery shopping, so because I have no food in my apartment. Yeah, but there goes August. He loves just walking in front of this, but a TLDR on why I was gone for so long is that essentially I got super depressed, unfortunately. So I graduated college on the East Coast and moved to the West Coast. I got a job offer at Nike, as most of y'all know, and it's an amazing opportunity, and don't get me wrong, I do love the area I live in. I love my job. I love Oregon. I think it's really great. I just don't have any friends, and I have been living here for almost a year and I still do not have any friends. And I think it's partially on my fault as well, because I just sit and play video games most of the time instead of going out and trying to meet new people, but at the same time that's really difficult. So yeah, I have no friends. I couldn't hit up somebody right now and be like, hey, do you want to go run these errands with me? I don't have a single person. I don't have a single person be like, hey, do you want to go get some lunch? I don't have anybody here. So that aspect was really difficult, because my love language, the way that I feel loved, is spending time with people, and I got frustrated that all the time that I was spending with people was on a phone. I was just FaceTiming people. I was talking on Discord with my best friend, and it's just I wanted a hug. I wanted to see somebody. I wanted to talk to somebody, and that wasn't happening. So I got super sad. And at the time, I was in a long distance relationship with my boyfriend, so it just was, that was also super difficult because he's thousands of miles away, and it just, life is hard. So that is the TLDR. I got super sad, super sad. I'm gonna head out right now, eat this, and the first stop is PetSmart. So according to TikTok, you gotta feed your cat from a wider bowl, because it a smaller bowl hurts their whiskers. And a way that you know that is because if there's a bunch of food and they eat only from the center, it's because the whiskers are hurting from the outside, which he does do. Every time I feed him and he eats, he only eats from the center and leaves all the outside, which I always thought was interesting. So now that I know that, I'm trying to find him a wider bowl, but his bowl looks like this. It's actually smaller than this, but this isn't big enough. They don't seem to have a lot of options, actually. And I got him some new cat treats. I do this thing where I do a come here, come on, and he will jump up and beg for treats, and he's been begging for treats for 3 days, but I don't have any, so I think we'd have to go to a different place to get a new bowl, unfortunately. I think it's something like this, where it's super wide, but this isn't sold separately, and I'm not gonna pay $25 for the big one. So that's a rip. And got his treats, and now I need to get his food. He needs new food now. He's a big boy now, so I need his food and litter. All right, so I buy him Iams food, and normally I buy the purple one, which is for kittens, but he's over a year old now. So there's hella options. But something I do suggest when you like live alone, and like when I was like struggling with my sadness, is getting a pet. Like August is one of the best things that could have happened to me when I came here, and I love him truly and dearly, and he is my absolute best friend. So he loves me a lot. He is one of the best cats ever. He is such a babe, sweet baby. And I think I'm gonna slowly mix in the rest of the purple one that he has with the orange one, so he slowly gets acclimated to the orange one. You know, little Davy, like young Davy, would be so proud of you. Because at the time I was like struggling, you know, like, should I even be here? Should I just move back to Atlanta? Like, why am I here alone, struggling? And, you know, my friend was like, you grinded so hard to get to this point. Little Davy would be so proud of you, you know, don't fail her, you know? So that was like super interesting. And a super interesting like point of view, because like, it's true, you know, little Davy would be so proud. And it's like, I didn't have this role model, which is why I started YouTube and everything, which is, I hope to get back into it, truly, which is why we're going to look at cameras. I truly didn't have an Afro-Latina person that was in tech that I could look up to. And so because of that, I started my YouTube journey so that I could be an inspiration for others that I didn't have for myself. And I lost that spike in motivation because I was alone and got super sad. So then one of my best friends, Robin, was like, you know, when I was trying to get back into YouTube, which when I posted those videos like a month ago or 2 weeks ago, she was like, find that spark again, find that motivation, do the things that make you happy. I can't sit and wallow in my sadness this whole time, which is kind of what I was doing. I would get up, I would sit at my desk, and I would work from like 9 to 5, and at 5, I would just switch from closing my laptop to opening my PC, turning on my PC, and then playing games from 5 to like 1 o'clock in the morning, and just repeat that cycle. I was literally sitting in my apartment all day, sitting in the same chair at the same desk, working, playing. I would barely eat, I'd barely get up, I barely got out, and it just became a cycle of just like truly depression. It was just not great. But we're trying to get out of it. I'm trying to go see the ocean soon, like the Pacific Ocean. I'm gonna vlog that whenever I do that. And I'm just trying to get out more, because it just, I was really sad. And you know, it's okay to be sad. It is okay to be sad. It's not okay to stay sad. There's the moral of the story. So I'm in Best Buy. This is the G7X Mark II. Actually, my friend recommended me this one, but they don't have it to look at. This is the Mark II. This is the Mark III. And I can't really tell if it looks better. I can't, you know. Okay, I'm back in the car. We have a new camera. So we have the Sony ZV-1. My friend recommended me this camera, and honestly, I don't know a lot about cameras, so yeah. So I financed it, so I think I paid like $60, and I have 2 weeks to return it. So if I'm gonna use it, make a lot of videos. Not a lot of videos, but I'm gonna play with it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. And if I like it, I'm gonna keep it, pay it off, and it'll be Gucci. We'll be vibing. And if I don't, I'm gonna just return it and then keep it moving. So I got the camera. I got this tripod that everyone like suggests. Why is my phone not doing what it needs to do? Anyways, tripod. It's fine. A tripod, a memory card, and an adapter for my PC so I can edit. I use Adobe Premiere, if y'all didn't know. And I don't have an adapter for memory cards. So right now I'm hungry. It is 12:45, and all I've had was that bar this morning. And so yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I'm excited. All right, so we're gonna try this out, like going outside. So right now, I haven't even set up the tripod yet, but little mans and I gotta go out because August has a little appointment. He has an appointment at 4, and it's currently like 3:45. He's gonna get his little shots and stuff. So I'm gonna take the camera and I'm gonna walk around like the area that I'm in, recording stuff and see if it looks nice, see if everything goes well, and then look at the editing for it today. I haven't really messed with the settings. I'm watching this video to see about the settings and what they suggest and stuff to put, but I don't know. Right now, I gotta put clothes on. Or, I'm sorry, no. I don't actually have to put clothes on, I have to put my shoes on. These are the shoes of the day. These are the shoes I bought for myself for my birthday last year. And, I mean, not last year. It wasn't last year. It was the year before. I think it was 2020. And, I bought this camera this year for my birthday. My birthday's in September. And that's how I justified this purchase to my parents. I was like, you know, my birthday's coming up. Happy birthday to me. You know, if y'all don't know, my baby August is a beautiful, beautiful boy. He is super sweet. You are super sweet. Yeah. Okay, so I am Cummin cheese. It has a bunch of stuff in it. I think the ice cream is like it's a pineapple ice cream with a passion fruit yogurt ice cream with like gummies, coconut flakes, and boba. August is doing his thing, and even though I like bought this camera, I'm still anxious about recording in public. Which is kind of interesting, but at the same time, at some point you gotta do what you gotta do. I want to get videos out. I want to be consistent. So, and it is a beautiful day. It is a gorgeous day outside. So I could have sat in my car, but instead of sitting in my car, I'm sitting in this stairwell that's next to the freaking band field. I was like super sad, right? And I wouldn't go out and get ice cream like this. And so like now, I know that ice cream makes me happy. And going on walks, you know, sometimes make me happy. So go out and do things that you like. Go out and do things that you enjoy. Because sometimes always trying to wait for the right person to do things with. You'll just end up never doing anything at all. So, yeah. That is the crazy thing about it. Constantly waiting for the right person or somebody to do something with you. You'll probably never do anything at all. And that's something I had to learn. After not wasting, but like spending like 6 to 7 months, basically locked in my apartment, doing absolutely nothing but work and playing video games. And at some point, if I want to go see the Pacific Ocean, I'm gonna just go see the Pacific Ocean. Like, at some point, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Overall, the reason why I was gone for really long is, again, because I was really sad, and I really struggled with that because, like, again, throughout my entire life, I lived a very, very blessed and fortunate life, and I didn't go through a lot of hardships, truly. I did have like leg surgery or whatever, but like truly nothing like traumatic or anything like that. I'm very blessed to be able to do that. I'm not saying that this experience moving here was traumatic, but it was definitely one of the most difficult, if not the most difficult thing I've ever had to do with my life. Understanding and being able to be alone and being comfortable being alone is still something that I truly struggle with, even to today. But I told myself, you know, it's okay to be sad, it's not okay to stay sad. So that is basically why I was gone for so long. I didn't stream. I just was kind of like a mindless zombie, going day to day, just working and playing, working, play, work, play, work, play. I wasn't exercising. I was barely eating. I was barely leaving my apartment. I wasn't doing anything. And I realized in this past year, other than work, I kind of have nothing to show for my first year out of college, and I really hate that. Hi, August. What happened, baby? Why are we screaming? He out here ruining the video. So I'm really trying to take this second year and turn it into something absolutely beautiful. I'm trying to grind out YouTube, as you know, with this beautiful new camera. I'm trying to, you know, be consistent on Twitch. I think those two are the biggest things I'm going to try to do right now. I'm trying to go out more. I'm trying to, you know, see the nature of Oregon and what Oregon has to offer. I would love to go to Seattle. I would love to go to like Canada. I love traveling, and so that's just something I want to do. And at this point, you know, if you have no one to do it, just do it yourself. And I just may just take y'all along with me and just freaking drive to Canada one day or one weekend, you know? I'll take August with me. Hey, are you eating my food? Anyways, August and I are doing much better now. We're learning and growing and being able to focus on being alone and focusing on being our best versions of ourselves. So if anyone else is struggling with that, you know, I believe in you. You can do this. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be depressed, and it's okay to, oh, woe is me. But don't stay sad, you know? Allow yourself to feel those feelings, but like, Gigi, go next, you know? And I'm still sad to this day. I don't think I am not like super, I'm much better than I was before, but I'm not 100% anymore yet, you know? I'm still learning, I'm still going. There's definitely days where I'm going to bed crying and I'm waking up crying because I'm super sad. But we're trying to be better, you know? And I think that's all that really truly matters. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with me. If you continue to watch my videos, even though I took a really long break, thank you so much for being patient. And all of the people that DM me on Twitter and DM me on like Discord, or like come to my streams and asking, you know, how I'm doing and all of that. I really do appreciate that. I really do. Because even though I took like such a long break, I realized that, you know, I have built up a community of people that I kind of just left hanging, and I apologize for that. I'm trying to be better, and so just one day at a time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope that you all have a beautiful and blessed day tomorrow, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.